Personnel of the Ministry of Agriculture and partners are validating the action plan on the National Consultation Framework and the Operating Charter on Agroecology. The documents are designed to henceforth guide the activities of ensuring the delivery of national food targets without depleting the environment and disempowering communities. Moseka is a permanent secretary at the Ministry of Agriculture.
The purpose of the action plan and the operating charter is to define priority multi-year actions for sharing experiences and knowledge on agroecology. These documents are validated with the intention to pave the way for the creation of a unifying framework for all existing consultation frameworks and initiatives in the field of agroecology in the country, as well as guide for advocating with national authorities for the consideration of agroecology in agricultural policies and programs.
Pieseka said the numerous challenges of the world, including persistent hunger and malnutrition, climate change and environmental degradation, and the global economic crunch, are the reasons for the urgency to transform the agricultural food systems, as the current systems, characterized by the use of synthetic inputs, are not delivering desirable and sustainable outcomes.
The recognition of agroecology as the most economically and environmentally logical way of transforming agriculture and food systems has motivated the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, to set up an agroecology program in application of its regional policy, ECOWAP. The agroecology program aims to strengthen the resilience of family farms in the face of climate challenge while paying attention to the challenges of food security, population health, and environmental preservation.
Speaking at the ceremony, Musa Sow, the president of the National Coordinating Organization for Farmers Association, the Gambia, said planet Earth is oversaturated with greenhouse gases, and a move by the government to promote agroecology for diversification in agricultural production couldn't be more necessary.
Agroecology has three dimensions. It has an environmental dimension, it has a social and economic dimension, and it also has a cultural dimension. When I say cultural dimension here, I mean it has to be a farming system that is accepted by the people. People need to be involved, and they need to accept this. So it has not only been an issue around the Gambia, but then it's also realized that the food we eat, the food we consume, the way we produce the food has been question mark. One, it has environmental dimension for the fact that it's not quite good for the environment, but it also has a health dimension. We know the food we eat contributes to most of the terminal illnesses that we all experience, with diabetes, with this, high blood pressure. These are all terminal illnesses. And equally not good for the soils. You see, what we want is, we want to have a farming system that is environmental friendly, economically viable. This is where you have the socio-economic aspect, and culturally acceptable farming. These are three dimensions.
Mr. Sow maintained that for the Gambia to succeed in agroecology, coordinated efforts of all stakeholders is paramount.
What we need here is we need to have a participatory, inclusive, and also coordinated experimentations. That's what we need. So it means then if that has to happen, NARI is quite important, the Seed Secretariat is quite important. In fact, all the units and directorates and departments under the ministry have a key role to play in this. We do not want to encourage the use of chemical fertilizers, use of pesticides, use of fungicides, and insecticides. These are all harmful to the environment and also harmful to our health.
Agroecology is the application of ecological principles and processes in agricultural production systems, and it includes all the techniques that allow agricultural practices to be more respectful of the environment and its ecological specificities. The concept is a major part of the global action against deforestation, water scarcities, biodiversity loss, soil depletion, and green gas emissions, and has the potentials to alleviate poverty, reduce hunger and malnutrition, and reduce inequalities. Louis Mendy, GRTS.